Hello everyone, this is Hashim Khan with another video. For those of you who do not know me, I am a second year economics student at UCL. Basically I've just got done with my second year a week ago, and I thought I should share my experience of studying economics at university and help you A-level students who are watching me decide whether to pursue economics as a subject at university or not. I'll start by telling you a bit about why I chose to study economics. When I was deciding my university subjects, I was very inclined towards subjects which are maths based because I did quite enjoy maths at A-levels. I was also interested in the finance industry and I wanted to get a job in the finance industry in future. That is basically the main motivation of most students who are planning to join economics at university. But I would say that's a little bit of a wrong approach. Why is that a wrong approach? Because if you are planning to get a job in the finance industry and you do not feel very motivated to study economics, then it's fine. You can study whatever you want and you can still make it to your dream job. Because I've seen a lot of people who have studied subjects like history, classics even, and languages which are not even remotely related to finance, and they've got jobs in amazing places like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. So what really appeals to these firms is the fact that you have done something that genuinely motivates you, that you are genuinely passionate about. So if you do a degree that you think you're going to enjoy more, do that and you can make it to the industry that you want to work with. But if you want to study economics, then you should know a little bit about the degree. So I'll tell you a little bit about the different kind of degrees that are available at universities to study economics. There's main two types. The first one is BSc Economics, which is, as the name tells, more science-based. By science I mean it involves a lot of maths, so you would be doing a lot of mathematical modeling. You would also be using a lot of statistics for subjects like econometrics and applied economics. So that is a degree that you would want to do if you genuinely feel passionate about maths. But if you do not feel passionate about math, then you should probably consider doing BA Economics, which is more essay-based and which will give you a solid understanding of theoretical aspects of economics without using any maths. So you probably want to explore that as an option for yourself. I will tell you in more detail about BSc Economics since that is what I am doing at university right now. BSc Economics normally involves studying modules like maths and statistics in the first year. You will need a lot of maths and statistics to do the modeling in your second and third year. So first year would involve maths and stats with a few economics modules and a few basic modules. Second year usually has microeconomics, macroeconomics and econometrics, and you can probably, depending on your university, you would be given a choice to choose from a wide range of electives that might be outside economics or within your department, but of course that depends on the degree structure of your specific university. It is very common for people who come into economics to feel a little bit demotivated when they first start to study economics, because their impression of economics is solely based on A-levels economics or GCSE economics, which is very different from university economics. If you are thinking of pursuing economics at university based on A-levels, then you are wrong, my friend, because you need to explore the subject in more detail. You need to figure out for yourself or considering it as an option for university. And how would you do that? You should start reading newspapers more, the Financial Times, the Wall Street Journal or the Economist, and that way you can really see what the subject is all about. But you should also know that you would be using more maths to understand what the concepts, what the economics concepts are all about. So I would say if you're coming to university, the first 2 years might not be very enjoyable because you won't be doing the good stuff. And to be honest, that's fair, because if you're learning a language, you need to learn the alphabet first, right? The first year and the second year are the alphabets. I've just done my second year and I did not quite enjoy microeconomics because I thought it was very far from the reality. There was a lot of overgeneralizations, and there was a lot of mathematical models which I thought that were not something that relates to the world. But at the end of the day, you need the micro bases to develop the macro level concepts, and I did enjoy macroeconomics quite a lot because they developed my understanding of the real world economies and how the financial crisis happened and how the Great Depression happened and all those economic all those important economic periods in the history that have happened. So yes, it is a very interesting subject, but it might make you feel a little demotivated at times. It gets better with the passage of time. I am quite excited for my third year because that is when I'll actually be choosing modules like development economics and economics of the public sector and economics of finance, which is something I'm really interested in. The best thing about economics is that it does not restrict you to a certain industry. With an economics degree, you can literally go into any sector that you want. Well, of course, except for maybe engineering or medicine, but there's a wide range of things that you can do with your degree in economics. You can go into the development sector, you can join an NGO, you can go into the public sector, you can join the government sector, you can go into politics, you can go into finance, banking. You can also get into accounting, even though economics and accounting are different, because the knowledge of economics is quite high in demand in accounting sectors. So yes, economics is going to open a lot of career pathways for you, and if that is something that appeals to you, then you should maybe consider doing it. But again, I would reiterate that if you are doing economics for the sole purpose of getting a certain kind of a job, then you should probably think about doing a subject that you genuinely feel passionate about and doing well in that subject, and then you can definitely get the job that you want. That was a little bit of advice from me to those of you who are thinking about pursuing economics at university. So if you found it helpful, please let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, and there's more videos coming out, and let me know what kind of things that you would want to see and want me to talk about. I would try my level best to give you all my experience that I have accumulated over the past few years in terms of A-levels, GCSEs, economics, university, and all those kind of things. So if you want to see more videos, let me know in the comment section below, and bye.